Now we move to the 12th transaction. Purchases were made. See here, because I have not given purchases at every specific interval, I read the statement very carefully. Purchases were made on the 1st and the 16th of every month starting 16th of January. That means how many purchases in a year? Huh? Purchases in a year, 1st and 15th. So in a month 2, yeah, 23, 24, because I start only on 16th. In that year, Jan to December, 23 purchases are there. The total purchases for the year amounted to 1 crore 43 lakhs, whatever, 98,000, whatever I have given the amount out there. All purchases were of uniform value and were with a 60-day credit out there. Simple, straight. Now, purchases, I made purchases to the tune of about whatever amount out there, 1 crore 43 lakhs, etc. Now, all these purchases were made over a period of time out there. Now, when the purchases are made, then what will happen? Also there is a payment that also happens at every 60 days out there. So, as of 31st of December, if I, for example, for a minute if I take, as of 31st of December, total purchases is given. What is the payment due? Payment due, backtracking. Backtracking payment due will be basically for 1, 2, 3, 4 purchases. Basically your 4 purchases, last 3 or 4 purchases is what you will have to. The purchases you made of December 16th, 60-day credit, you are not paid. December 1st, 60-day credit, you are not paid. November 16th, 60-day credit, you are not paid. November 1st, 60 days, yeah, possible, 60 days credit, you are not paid. Basically for 4 purchases, you have basically not paid so much out there. Am I with you on this? So, yeah. December? 60 days, November is 30, 30 plus 31, 61 days. November 1st may not come in, agreed, 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 thank you. Now, November 1st purchase may not basically come in because 61 days, basically November is 30 days, December is 31 days, so 61 days, let us not keep it. Somebody can argue, what if some other payments had been delayed? There is no information. What is the information? Information as of now says 60 days it was paid. So, let us assume it, let us not add further information to this. So, basically for 3 purchases you have not, you are yet to pay, whereas for most of the other purchases you would have automatically paid out there. As of now, let us not make an entry, hold this transaction. This is a slightly complicated one, read the next statement also. Purchase returns on an average were to the extent of 10% of the value of for every purchase. What is purchase return? Purchase you make, some of it, no, purchase not got back. You return because it is defective, faulty, not meeting your standard. That is what is purchase return. So, what happens in that case? The liability that you have to pay will basically further reduce in the process. Simple. Go back to the other screen. In this particular case, if I look at in this particular case, I will say 1 crore 43 lakhs 98,000 is the total purchases. Every month it is distributed equally for the purpose of ease of your multiplication I have given or division. Every month also says 10% is defective on an average. So, basically what happens, only 90% of it is basically what we take as purchases, effective purchases out there. Effective purchases is only 90% of this entire value. What is 90% of this value? You can basically look at calculating, go to the Excel. That is basically my effective purchases out there. Go down further, yeah, write purchases 1 crore 43 lakhs 98,000 into 90%, 0.9. That is a effective purchase what we have made. Am I with you on this? Keep the cursor there, keep the cursor there for ease of calculation. Yeah.
Are you worried about what type of purchase?
As of now, no. As an accountant, I will not be worried. I am worried about purchase value of purchase and all. That's all. As of now, I am not. Purchase of raw material. What type of purchase is? Raw material or for your company. That is all what I am worried about.
But current asset, not long term.
Not a lump, because not a fixed asset. That is why he said raw material. Raw material means it keeps moving, fast moving, right? It keeps moving every minute. If the same thing, purchase a vehicle, then fixed asset out there. Am I with you on this? So purchases happen. Now, in this particular case, it says that 10% were basically purchase return. So 90% is the effective purchase. Now, this 90% of it is divided over 23 different purchases. Am I with you or not? Out of 23 purchases, for 3 purchases it is yet to be, I am yet to pay. I am yet to pay out there. So what is the liability, current liability, creditors out here still, creditors out here is whatever is the net value divided by 23 multiplied by 3 basically is the net current liability as of now. Can you do that? Anybody who is not following? Following, sir? Why 3? Because 60-day credit, ma'am. So you still yet to pay on purchase of November 16th, December 1st and December 16th. Had it been February, then 1st of November also, 1st of February would have also got added. So right, in this case, no. Of course, yes.
Why is that as per the accounting practice we just adjust it in the creditors itself as 27 lakhs and then remove the credit?
I didn't get you.
What I'm asking is, we treated the discount of 10% as an income.
Of course, yes.
Okay, but then here the purchase return we are saying we are adjusting it as part of our.
Sir, purchase return is different, discount is different. In a discount, what is the value of the good that you have got? In that case, the value of the good that you have got is worth 30 lakhs. So that extra, you have got it at a discount. You have got the value of 30 lakhs, but you have paid less than 30 lakhs. So that's an income for you. Agreed? In this case, what is the value of the good I have got? The value of the good, keep the cursor there on the purchases cell. Now, the value of the good that I have got is not 1 crore 43 lakhs. The value of the good that I have got is 10% less, because 10% has been purchase return. Purchase return is different, discount is different. In a purchase return, what happens? The good that I have received is defective, does not meet my standard, I may not require, so I am returning it back. So what is the value I have received? What is the money that I am liable to pay? I am liable to pay only for the value of my purchase. What is the effective value of my purchase? Effective value of my purchase is 90% of the gross value out there. Yes, sir.
After this point number 12, now the balance sheet becomes like dated as of December 31st.
Yeah.
It has a date of the balance sheet.
The balance sheet as of now, it does not still have a date. It says, I still say every transaction. Ideally what you could have done in that case is, this is accumulated purchases till December 31st, perfectly fine. That is why I titled it as at the end of every transaction. Ideally these 3 transactions I could have moved it to the end of my list of my transactions out there. Instead of it being 11 and 12, I could have made it 24 and 25. Then it would have become better for you, right? You can do it if you want to. But I didn't want to stretch this slide. In this case, what do you call it, as following is slightly difficult, right? It's a little confusing. So I didn't want to push it towards the end of the class. If I push it towards the end of the class, people will be in a hurry, right? So that is the reason I push it in the middle. Yeah, ma'am. No, wait, we are not. We will come to the salaries. We will come to the salaries. We will come to the salaries part of it. Yes, your question is pertinent. It is valid. That is why I said at the end of every transaction. That's all what I said. We will certainly take the salaries into account. Yes, Imran. Taxes, let us not worry. Taxes is total profit. Taxes, it will get impacted on the taxes, because you ought to pay tax on that 3 lakhs also, what discount what you have received, because you have gained out there, you have gained something which is worth more than what you have paid out there, obviously. Sir, your initial invoice will be for 30 lakhs. This cash discount is independent. There is a paper trail for all that. When there is a paper trail, there cannot be question of disclosure, non-disclosure. That will be a problem. right? There's accounting fraud per se, we will deal it separately. Last class I will deal with accounting fraud. And I have a chartered accountant also, so you will also help me do that. Yeah, sure sir, 1 second. Precisely sir. I could have split it as 23 different transactions. Yeah, only for this transaction keep it as December time period. Only for this transaction keep it as December, no problem. What I have done, as he rightly put it, I could have split 1st of February purchase raw material for so much, purchase returns 10%. 16th of February purchase raw material so much, return so much. I can go on making that entries. Instead of that, I have basically clubbed it. Am I with you? Yes, Imran. For him, it is discount. It's an expenditure. Discount given. It's an expenditure for him, obviously, right? For you, it's an income. You gain at the cost of somebody, right? So, somebody, it's an expenditure. Simple, sir. I get my salary from my company. It's an income for me. For that company, what is it? It's an expenditure. That's all.
So is the transaction over, sir? Because I don't see it's balancing.
No, it is not over, sir. I have not come to that. Now, in this particular case, yes, sir.
So if the cash discount is given for the raw material purchase
Ah,
and it is remitted immediately,
remitted where?
as in we pay,
Cash is paid immediately and discount is given.
no,
Ah.
some purchase cash discount is given
Purchase cash discount is given. Okay.
and you have made the payment upfront,
Okay.
then this concept is need not to come.
No, it will come because you have received the, see, you have made a payment.
It has come on the invoice as well.
Which one? It has come on the, see, there is a, now that you have said, use this thing, there are two kinds of discount. One is a cash discount, another is what is called as a trade discount. Trade discount is a discount, typical, people, Chennaites will know what is your typical Audi sale out there, right? Across board there is a discount, all shops, everything across board there is a discount, January 1st there is a discount, across board there is a discount, whether you buy, I buy, he buys, etc. Now what happens? Then that becomes, if there is a trade discount, the value of the good itself has reduced in that particular case, then the invoice value itself will be the value at which you are purchasing or what you are paying. In that case, the trade discount will never appear anywhere in your books of accounts. At that stage, for example, there is a good worth 40 lakhs out there and there is a 10 lakh Audi discount or whatever discount out here. So, the purchase you pay 30 lakhs and buy it, the value of the good is 30 lakhs today, because the value of the good is not 40 lakhs, because across board it is 30 lakhs, whether he buys it or I buy it, it is 30 lakhs. Why is cash discount given? Cash discount is given, I give a credit to you, 90-day credit. 90 days I have to source money for myself, because I have to finance it. Now you pay early, I give you some discount. Why? Because I am saving on the cost of that fund for 90 days. Only that part of it, Pratik, cool. Now only that part of it will basically appear. That discount I might get it, he may not get it. Only that will appear in your books of accounts. Am I with you on this, sir?
So at that time of RD sale or whatever, our current assets will go down.
No, your current asset will not go down, whatever is the value of your purchase, that is what.
So then that sale will again be tracked as discount and then we will make it equal to the.
No, you don't take it. What is the value of your purchase then? The value of your purchase is not 30 lakhs, it is only 27 lakhs, because there is a 10% discount, trade discount.
Yeah, but if we are selling goods, let's say we are selling goods at discounted rate, but we actually believe it's of more value.
You might believe anything, sir. Accounting is not worth about belief, accounting is worth about transaction. I might believe so many things, but what is the value of the transaction? There is a slight difference there. Belief is different, keep the belief aside.
Sir, as a purchaser,
Yeah.
you pay after the trade discount, you pay the net value.
In that case, right in your purchase invoice itself, there is a value of the good 10 lakhs, trade discount 10%, value of the purchase 9 lakhs, that is what it will come. Then you pay how much? 9 lakhs.
But as a company, when you are giving a trade discount, how do you account?
Trade discount means simple, I have reduced the value of the good across board, that is all.
But in your books, you are
In my books, what happens? That extra part of it is basically an abnormal loss out there, trade discount loss in the sense. It's a loss for me. If the value of the good is reducing, it's a loss. Value of a finished goods is 10 lakhs. Now I am selling it for 9 lakhs. That means that 1 lakh is basically a loss for me.
So you show it as abnormal.
Yeah, I show it as abnormal. If the value I have already recorded it as 10 lakhs. Normally what happens? The value you will record it in your books of accounts will be the cost that you have incurred in manufacturing. Imagine a car. I have incurred about 5 lakhs in manufacturing the car. The selling price might be 7 lakhs, perfectly fine, but the value in my books is only 5 lakhs. So what happens? Selling price is 7 lakhs. Now because of January 1st or whatever it is, I give a discount and then I sell the car for 6 lakhs. Then what has happened? There is no effect. There is no discount I have given. I have reduced the value to 6 lakhs. What is the value of my car in my books? 5 lakhs. What is the value at which I have sold? 6 lakhs. What is the value of the sale? 6 lakhs. That is all. In that case, I made a profit of 1 lakh. That is all what happens. You are not selling it at a loss. If I am, because of some problem, I have to sell the car at 4 lakhs, then that 1 lakh automatically is recorded. That is, my expenditure or the value of the good I have sold is 5 lakhs, the income I have earned is 4 lakhs. Then obviously 1 lakh loss will get automatically recorded in the process.
I understand, like trade discount doesn't come on the accounts of only purchase, goes on the accounts of the seller.
Not necessary also, it need not be. I took an example of this. I said the car, the value of the car according to my books is 5 lakhs. Selling price in the market of the car is 7 lakhs. Now whatever Jan 1st, I decide to give a trade discount and decide to sell the car at 6 lakhs. When I sell the car at 6 lakhs, what is happening? The value that is getting out of my asset is only 5 lakhs. The income that I am getting is 6 lakhs there. That is all that happens. That other 1 lakh, it just gets hidden. It does not appear anywhere in your books.
Sir, a small case.
Sure, sir.
The case you gave just now is being a manufacturer.
Of course, yes.
You are a trader.
Ah.
You are buying and you are recording the cost of inventory as on date.
Your cost of if you are selling less than the cost, in that case what happens? You will record the sale value. Go back to the screen. One second, we'll do that, no problem. Imagine I am a trader. I have purchased what is called as the raw material out there. I purchased the raw material, basically whatever the traded goods out there for, let us say, 50 lakhs. That is there in the asset side of my balance sheet as a current asset. Some problem, I have to sell it. Now what happens? In the income statement, the sale, that value that I will record is only 40 lakhs. I am selling it for 40 lakhs. Now what is my good that has gone out? The good that has gone out worth about 50 lakhs. In that case, what is the net loss for you? Net loss that appears is basically 10 lakhs. That is what will get recorded. It will not get recorded separately as a trade discount, as a separate item on the price. With you on this? Cashback is cashback, whatever money that you have received, yes. It's an indirect form of discount, that's all. Obviously, right? Cash is coming to you only, no? So it's an income for you, right? Move on. I move on further. Move to this transaction number. Sorry, I have not finished this transaction. Go to the Excel. Now what happened? You have made a purchase of so much. So much is still due. Whatever. So much is still due. That means what happens? The rest of it you have basically paid off. If you have paid off, what happens? Your current account basically comes down to that extent. Is there sufficient money there? Okay. It cannot be negative. If there is negative, I will just add one more transaction. Suddenly borrowed from bank some 50 lakhs. No. Squeeze in one transaction and then we will take care of it. There is. Okay. Where, pardon me? Why? What is the cash that has gone out? That is all that has gone out. not 1 crore 29 lakhs has gone out. 1 crore 29 lakhs is the value of your purchase. What is the cash that has gone out? This minus what you have to pay. Have you done it properly? Right? That part of it is still not gone out. You have done it properly, no? Yeah, he has done it. Minus C19. No, I think you have not done it properly. I think you have to put a parenthesis there. Now it's okay, I think. Some problem. Right? Now we move on. 14th transaction, exactly similar to your 12th one. Instead of purchases, I given sales out here. That's all. Sales during the year amounted to 1 crore 87 lakh 17,400. Why I have given this 17 lakhs 400 etc. is basically the ease of your division and everything. It will not be in decimals. When you divide by 23, 24 and all these things, it will not be in decimals. That is why I have given it that way. Now, and followed a similar pattern as purchases, where the sales were made on 10th and 25th of every month. Starting 25th of January, all sales were on the basis of 60-day credit out there. Again you have 23 sales out there, 23 sales, 23 pieces of sales out there, exactly the same, and due will be 60-day credit, not 3, in this case 4, because 4 dues will be there, because November 10th sale will also be still due, because Jan 9th only you end up paying out there. So what is the sales out there? Let us go to the sales out there, let us go to the income statement out there, sales. Yeah, what is the value? 1 and then 187,17,400. As of now, hold it. Read the next transaction. During the year, sales returns on an average were to the tune of 10% of the value of every sale. Similar thing. So what happens? The total sale value is 90% of that, whatever, 1 lakh, 1 crore 87 lakhs or whatever it is. Again, like in the last transaction, I have clubbed 24 transactions together, 23 transactions together. Into 0.9 over. Now, agreed. Now, next part of it, what? In this particular case, it was all on 60-day credit. That means this value of the sale is divided by 23. For 4 sales, you have not received money. So that means it is a debtor for you, that is, it is receivable, it is an asset for you. So 168, 45, 660 divided by 23 into 4. Divided by 4 into 23, what did you do? Okay, fine. 4 into 4, bending 4, okay. What are? Sales returns, you have sold the goods. There is a damage, Amazon return, what do? That is sales return, right? For Amazon, it is a sales return. Many goods coming back. Purchase return, you return the purchases. Sales return, the goods. No, I have not talked about the goods that has gone out. Wait, let us not. Obviously, when the goods come back, it gets added to your asset. Now, when the goods are going out, I have not reduced your asset still. I have not reduced your asset, because the good might be value of 100 in your books. You might have sold it at 400. What is the markup you have had? There is no information as of now on that. That markup information you will get it. Next transaction, you will get that markup information.
On the previous purchase, for the purchase of the 90%, will also be accounted in the expenditure.
You have to hold few minutes, we will come to that. Definitely, that other question will take care of it. Next transaction will take care of it. We will do it today's class, no problem. Now, this is the due. That means what has happened? Rest of the money you would have received. That is, what is the value of the sale? Go to the value of the sale. Go to the value of the sale. This minus what is due, you have automatically received, and it gets added to your current account or bank account out there. That is all. put the brackets properly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go to the other screen. Go to the other screen. Let us take a very simple example, sir. Let us take a simple numeric. Imagine over a period of 1 year, I am selling goods worth about 10 lakhs. There is a sales return in this case of about 1 lakh. What is my effective sale? My effective sale is only 9 lakhs. That is what I recorded in the sales column out there. Am I with you on this? No. In this, out of 9 lakhs, let me say that still I am yet to receive money on sales worth 2 lakhs. That means what is the money that I have received? 7 lakhs is what I have received. So out of this, 7 lakhs will get added to my bank account. The other 2 lakhs which I am yet to receive will basically become what is called as my debtors out there. DRS is basically debtors out there. That is what we are adding. Now, how did we get the 2 lakhs in this particular example? Payment is made at 60 days. That means last 4 purchases you have not made the payment. So this 9 lakhs I have divided by 23 purchases I made. Last 4 purchases I have not made the payment. So that whatever is the amount into 4 is the debtors, remaining I must have automatically received out there. Am I with you, sir? Now go to the Excel. Sure, sir.
So the sales are making a sales of 10 lakhs and the returns is like 1 lakh. So it may not come on the same day of billing, it will be coming.
Of course, yes. Here we are looking at overall. That is why I give it as a next transaction. I didn't combine it. Right? It's a clubbed. Agreed. Let us assume 1st of January, for whatever, 25th of January, you made a sale of whatever, 1,93,000 divided by 23. 2nd of February, 10% of that sale has come back. When you record it, you will record it by the date. Here, we are just combining only for the purpose of you to understand the whole thing. Am I with you, sir? Yeah, ma'am. No, I have not. You have not got a 10% return. You have given a 10% discount. Okay. Law.
When you're doing the sales return,
Not the value has reduced. The 10% worth of goods has come back to you. You can rework on it. You can do whatever you want with it. You can rework on it. You can take it out as a scrap. Whatever it is, that is okay. For example, it can be I have used 100 rupees worth of goods I have sold. For selling 100 rupees worth of goods, I have used 80 rupees worth of raw material. Now, my profit is neat 20 rupees in this case. Once I make a sale, 10% of that comes back to me and I cannot rework on it. I have to just destroy it as scrap out there. That means what is the effective sale? Effective sale is 90 rupees. What is my investment? My investment is 80 rupees out there. So my profit is there 10. 10% of it has come back. Out of it, I can derive a value of about 6 rupees out of that. That means what is my effective material that I have utilized? Effective material that I have utilized is 80 minus 6 rupees, which I have can derive value. Effective material that I have utilized is only 74. Value of the sale is 90. Whatever is the profit, you can calculate. Am I with you on this? Now, in this particular example, whatever I have talked so far, I have not included the margin, I have not included the markup, I have not said whether the scrap purchase returns or sales returns that is occurring, sales return that is occurring, whether you can rework on that, whether you cannot rework on that, I have not said any of those things. But the next statement will talk about consolidated again of all those things, because I did not want to split it. If you read the next statement, it says that there will be a transaction stock. We will come to that. We will come to that in a few minutes. We will come to that as we go along. We will come to that. Do not worry about it. Transaction number 16, incurred an advertisement expenditure of 45 lakhs on 1st of April 2018 and paid through a 1 month post dated check. The effect of the advertisement is expected to last 2 years. Now, how do you treat this? No, once you have issued a check, you are liable to pay. Otherwise, one can be paying boss. So, post dated only for 1 month. In the year, yes. Part of expenditure. Agreed. First, let us split the transaction, multiple parts, right? First part was there is an advertisement that is done. There is an expenditure that is incurred. Expenditure that is incurred is worth to be 45 lakhs. There is a cash outflow of 45 lakhs, not immediately, 1 month later. On the day, on the day the ad is complete, you have got that what is called as you are become liable to pay. What will be the entry? The entry will be liability to pay, that is creditors for advertisement 45 lakhs. The day the check becomes valid, he might cash it 1 month later also, because check validity is 3 months. So, we are not, the day it becomes valid, then what happens? 45 lakhs your cash balance or current account balance basically comes down. Am I with you on this? Now, let us take that 1 month later, that is on the day the check has become valid, let us reduce 45 lakhs from the current account. That is, you have issued a check, the check has also become valid now. Now, reduce 45 lakhs from that. First part of the transaction over, agreed. Now, what is the ad worth? Ad is worth 45 lakhs. Validity of the ad is how many years? 2 years. That means 1 year you have basically, that means you have whatever you have canned it, you can reuse it, etc. Validity of the ad is 2 years out there. So, whatever you have filmed, it is worth 45 lakhs. You have spent the money 1 year part of it, that is 45 lakhs divided by 2, assuming that this is done at the beginning of the year. Assuming that this is done at the beginning, supposing I indicated it is worth 2 years. This ad was shot only on 30th of June and becomes valid from 1st of July. That means what happens? It's still valid for 2 years. That means what happens? What is the expenditure that I will charge? Move to the expenditure part of it. What is the expenditure part of it? That means what I will charge? I will charge expenditure that has accrued. What is accrued? 1 year's expenditure has accrued. In that case, in this case, that has assumed for the time being that it is done at the beginning of the year. That means 45 lakhs divided by 2, 22.5 lakhs worth of advertisement I have consumed, it has been utilized. Supposing I said, I get what I call it as Katrina Kaif and launch an ad and pay her 6 crores out there. Now, the benefit of that ad is going to be there for 3 years. That means what? 1/3 of it becomes an expenditure for this particular year. The other 2/3 is not expenditure for the current year, it is for the subsequent years out there. 1 second, sir. Payment is done. Payment, oh, don't worry, we will come to that, sir. Now, if you sort of look at in that particular, in the other case, in this particular case, assume for the beginning of the year. If I had assumed that it is on 30th of June, 1st of July, and valid for 3 years, that means what happens? 1/6 of it pertains to this year and the rest of it so on and so forth, etc. Now, coming to this question, I made the payment. When you are purchasing an asset, when you are purchasing a car, you are making a payment and buying it. You are not buying without payment. Are you writing it as expenditure? What part of it you are writing as expenditure? Only the percentage, the value, the percentage of value by which it is going down in the current year, you are writing it as depreciation this year. The rest of it is basically an asset for you. So, in this particular case, Katrina Kaif is still going to be the heroine whatever next 1 year at least as long as some of the young friends are there. So, what happened? They are going to still remember her. I can still derive the benefit of Katrina Kaif for next 1 year using that ad. So, I am still keeping that ad as an asset for the next 1 year. Only half of it I have utilized this year, because as per the contract with her, I can use this ad for 2 years. So, valid for 2 years. Maybe she can. Maybe her market is there beyond that also, but as per my contract with her, I can use it for 2 years. So, this ad was valid for 2 years for me. So, what is that I have utilized? I have utilized only half of it this particular year is an expenditure. Am I with you on this? It is 1st of April in this particular case? Have I said that 1st of April, sir? Okay. If I said 1st of April, 3 quarters, perfectly fine. That is I must have had that thought. It is valid for 2 years from 1st of April. So, what has happened? For the current year, imagine as of 31st of December, I utilize for April, May, June, July, August, September. So 3 quarters. So what happens? 45 lakhs divided by how many quarters in 2 years? 8 quarters multiplied by 3 out there. Just do that. 9, huh? Okay, 924 you have said. Okay, fine. With you on this, sir?